Hi. So I'm going to read a little bit of Edmond Jabes from the Book of Shares, and this was translated by Rosemary Waldrop. Just going to read a little bit of the very beginning. At an early age, I found myself facing the incomprehensible, the unthinkable, death. Ever since, I have known nothing on this earth can be shared because we own nothing. There is a word inside us stronger than all others and more personal, a word of solitude and certainty, so buried in its night that it is barely audible to itself. A word of refusal, but also of absolute commitment, forging its bonds of silence in the unfathomable silence of the bond. This word cannot be shared, only sacrificed. The torment of the book. Between one book and the next, there is the empty space of a missing book, linked with we do not know which of the two. We shall call it the Book of Torment, appertaining to both. There are books more favored than others. They owe their privilege to chance, to various circumstances of which they took advantage in the course of composition. They arouse envy. Then there are books like this one, which have not been given any particular advantage except, perhaps, the distant support of a solitary author who, through all the hours of discouragement and silence, of expecting hardly anything more from his pen or the world, waited secretly, without admitting it to himself, for it to arrive. "When did you begin to write?" an old man sitting at his desk was asked. "The moment the book opened onto the book," he replied. If God is the book, his perfection can only be in language. And that's from a section called The Torment of the Book.